Good morning, good morning. We are waking up in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, and we are going to take our dinghy out today and explore. So we've got to get it off of the boat. And as you see, there's a nice little piling here. So Sean is loosening the lines, and we are going to pull the boat forward by hand and get it out of the slip enough to where we can get that dinghy off the back. He's up there moving some lines. These are not floating piers. We have floating piers where we stay in Kemah or Clear Lake, and it makes you really appreciate them. Plus, there's no finger piers here. So, just something different, you know, that we're not used to. But, of course, Sean knows how to do those cross lines in the back all cool like a captain does. But yeah, we're gonna stay here today. Yay! You guys prayed and you heard on my last video. I'm like, I just want to stay here and hang out. So we're gonna go explore the beaches. There's the Jordan River up past the Hollywood Casino, and I told Sean if that casino looks like really cool marina, we're gonna call and see if we can stay there tonight, because they have a lazy river and a pool and a bar and a restaurant. I'm like, I kind of need all that. I'm a little bit bougie. No, this has been a great trip. So, and Warren, our new friend with the big beautiful houseboat, he's getting his houseboat cleaned today. So yeah, it's going to be like a high of 70, beautiful sunshine. So hopefully I'll have some white sandy beaches to show you today and some fun dinghy rides. Okay guys, well, we're leaving the marina on our dinghy here in Bay St. Louis. There's the Someday at a different marina. We've got lots of pictures of her always at different marinas, which is kind of fun. I told Sean we need to have all those pictures printed of all the bridges and all the different marinas, and pictures that he takes of the boat at night, and put them in a little old school photo album, right? All right, well, we are coming out of the little marina here. Let's see if I can turn around for you. Good morning, Mr. Watford. Oh, looky here, we've got some pelicans. Well, those aren't pelicans, those are seabirds. Seabirds. Oh, look how pretty it is. There's some pelicans sitting on that wall. Hey, look at them. Oh, I always want to see what color they are, because like at home we see different colored ones in Kemah than we do down in Galveston. So let's see what colors they almost look like. One of them might be white. There's a crane. Oh, look at all of them. There's a bunch of them. Aw, hey, Mr. Pelicans. Oh, he's stretching out that beak. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, well, here we go, guys. Look at this. Smooth sailing. All right. There's the coast. Going under 90. Highway 90. You take Highway 90, it'll take you all the way down to Florida, huh?
Yeah, back to Houston.
Keep on going. Go all the way back east to Houston. I mean, west to Houston. I do know.
We'll be going back that way, though.
No, not unless the Harvey lock won't let us through. If they don't let us through, if Mr. Gregory does not answer the phone, then we might be leaving the boat somewhere and having to drive back home. But let's pray that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It is like glass out here. Look at this. This is the smoothest boat ride we've had in a while. This is so nice. We are going back towards, I guess there's the Jordan River. Hey, Jordan. It's my son's name. The Jordan River's back here, and it feeds into this bay. I'm assuming this would be called a bay that then goes out to the ocean. Okay, look at that house right there. For all my fellow house watchers, I don't know if y'all can get, if I'm getting a good video of that. That is absolutely the most beautiful home on the water. It's like a farmhouse, kind of colonial looking house. All right, well, we're gonna go, the Hollywood Casino's right around this corner, so we're gonna go and see what's happening over there. We don't gamble, but I told Sean if they let us stay in the marina, if we're like gamblers, we'll just go play the penny machine. Adria, I'm gonna win big on the pennies like I did in Lake Charles. Oh my goodness, how much fun. So we believe that this is the casino, because it looks like it. Very shallow through there. You can see all the land in the middle. I know the water's down really bad, so, but this is extremely shallow. There's no way we could get our Sunday boat in there. This old girl could probably go in there. Right, Miss? Sean's all standing up.
I'm trying to get where I can see better.
He's trying to see. He's getting the bird's eye view.
Yeah,
You know what? I bet there's an alligator in here. A crocodile.
crocodile.
I see a head sticking up over there, like maybe a turtle.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's kind of interesting. All right, so we got back here. I told Sean we could probably anchor out back here, stay the night for free. Yeah. So there are some bigger boats back in here. They may have been back here when the water dropped and they can't leave. I don't know. We're gonna look in a little bit and see what the depth is in here. But it's pretty cool. It's really pretty out here. We're gonna see what's going on. All right, so we pulled up to this little pier. You can see how shallow it is. And let me just tell you, I don't know what the distance is from that boat up to that dock, but I had to climb. My fat booty had to climb out of that boat all the way up there, and it was not easy. I used my upper arm strength. But we are here. All right. That was interesting. Guys, we found it. We found the Hollywood Casino. And look, I found the pool with the lazy river. And it looks like I might have it all to myself. Oh, the hot tub's going. All right. I think I just found something. I'm so excited. We're going to see if we can eat lunch. And then I have my bathing suit on. I'm getting in that hot tub. The bar's closed out here, the Lazy River bar, but that's okay. It's all right. This is so cute. Hollywood Casino. Never even heard of it. All right. So we have to have a room key to get in there. But y'all know me, I was about to find a room key. They had a box sitting on the counter that said, drop your room key off here as you're leaving. And I told Sean, babe, I can get a room key out of that box.
I'm shaking.
Because I'm meant to be floating that river, Sean, with a drink in my hand. Chilling to that music. We did get some French fries, though. We got a basket full of fries for like $2, so we're going to take those. Because the restaurants here, they're like a buffet. I'm not going to eat $30 worth of food. I can promise you that. So we're going to go back to our dinghy. And we found a restaurant a good little ways up the Jordan River. But we're going to go up there. And I think it's called the Clubhouse or something like that.
Yeah, probably 3, maybe 4 miles.
About 3 or 4 miles. So we're going to go up there and eat. They have a really good menu. Guess what's on their menu? Guess what? Guess what it is, Sean? Shrimp and grits. That's right, baby. I'm going to try some shrimp and grits in Mississippi. Yep, that's it. And I told Sean I am going to find a beach and I'm getting a Mississippi tan today. And he agreed. So, all right, that's what we're doing. We're on the way. I'm dying over here. Who in the world comes to a casino, buy a dinghy, goes in, puts $1 in a slot machine, loses 60 cents, leaves the 40-cent voucher because it's not worth it, buys a bag of fries, and leaves? Oh my God. Only us.
We got these food to buy.
Only us. I was hoping I'd win big in there and we could stay a little longer on our vacation. Didn't happen.
It did not.
Nope. All right, we're trying to get back in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wonder what the story with this is. That is terrible. Just up on the bank. Wonder if Alan was driving that boat. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Cindy's got jokes. Wit's end. Look, he was at his wit's end. And he's like, I'm done with this boat life. He's like, I'm finished driving this sucker up on the bank and I'm done. I'm walking away. I wonder if we could just like go pull it into the water and just take it. We could have a new boat.
So sitting like that, you know the boat is bad. Or...
It's from Destin. Oh my God, Destin. Hey, somebody's missing a boat from Destin, Florida. We found it. Oh my goodness. Wow.
You dab it up there, like...
I know. Let's go take some parts off of it. I'm going to delete this video because we're going to go rob it. Wow, that's pretty cool. Pretty sad, but cool. All right. If anybody knows the story behind this boat, right here in Bay St. Louis, let me know. What I was just thinking was that in the Jaws movies, Jaws always got people in the bay. They weren't out in the middle of the ocean. Oh my God. You don't think there's a shark in here, do you? Yeah, well, Jaws, he was a pretty smart shark. Okay, well, if I see a fin, we're out of here. Okay, so we just came up this little canal. There is another another deserted boat. We saw a guy fishing. He said he was catching a bunch of white trout today, and he said we asked him if we could come up here if it was too shallow, and he said no, you're good. So we're gonna go cruising. Look at these pretty houses. Coastal living. Thinking about trading the boat in, Sean, and getting a coastal house. What do you think? He said, All right, so we're going to a cute little restaurant on the water up here. Hopefully it'll be something we can get to with our dinghy and have some good shrimp and grits, I hope. All right, well, we are finally arriving at this restaurant. We're super excited. We hope it's good. The menu looked good. It's a really pretty ride up through here. I'll show you behind Sean. It's like a really pretty canal, beautiful homes, very pretty neighborhood, I'm sure, landside. So yeah, got some boats back here. It's been a no wake, so it's been kind of slow rolling up in here, but all right, we're gonna find somewhere to park.
The first few miles was nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Ride my bike there before there was a casino.
Really?
And just go over there and sit and look at the water because no one was there.
Nobody
It
was
belonged
there.
to anyone. I mean, it was a public.
Yeah. Well, we have our bicycles with us, our big boats, and we ride all.
Okay, so shrimp and grits, Cajun style. They said there's some crawfish in there. I'm super excited. And then Sean's burger looks freaking amazing. And you could not ask for a better view. And best mojitos I've had since I've left Texas. Super excited. All right, guys, so this place did not disappoint at all. This was an amazing, amazing restaurant. What was it called, Sean? Oh, the clubhouse. No, the camp house. Sorry, the camp house. Look, I have a cup. The camp house. They let me take my alcohol to go. And I thought that was pretty rocking. But no, seriously, great service. The drinks, I got a mojito and they were absolutely amazing. And the shrimp and grits, oh my goodness. I will say, Pier 6 in San Leon, Texas has the absolute best shrimp and grits I have ever had, along with a margarita flight. Yes, a flight of margaritas, and they are freaking amazing. The second best mojitos, South Shore Grill in Clear Lake, Kemah, Texas, has the best mojitos. And this place, the camp house, second best mojitos and second best shrimp and grits, because those were amazing. They actually had crawfish and little shrimp versus the huge ginormous shrimp you saw that I ate in the French Quarter. So, okay, enough about food because I'm full. We're gonna head back.
Talk about food.
No, we're talking about food. Sean again had a burger. The man always eats a burger.
Good.
Y'all saw it. I videoed it. They seen it. Can't go wrong with a burger. Was your burger good?
It was very good.
Okay. And you had sweet tea?
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. I thought you got sweet tea.
It wasn't Pier 6 good.
Yes, Pier 6. Pier 6 is, if you ever go to San Leon, Texas, you have got to go eat at Pier 6. That is probably the absolute best restaurant in my whole entire world. I love that restaurant.
And they had the best boat docks there. You can,
best boat docks. We
they're
take our
18
boat.
feet wide probably. You can back your boat in no problem.
Well, when we take our boat the someday from Kemah over there, it takes like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
An hour and a half through the bay. Of course, we go 8-10 knots, and it is well worth it. We usually do that like on a Sunday if we don't go to Fuzzy's. We're all about food, Sean. What is it? Maybe I'm fat. I don't know. Okay. All right, guys. We are going to head back to our boat. But before we go back to the boat, we're stopping at a beach because I got to get a Mississippi tan, and Sean promised. So, all right. We're having a great day here in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. Captain, I was noticing you have a really pretty new little motor back there.
Yes. I love this motor. We had that '05 Johnson 8 horse before, 2-stroke. It was a good motor. We got it. It came with our big boat, but it left us stranded a couple times. I kept having to replace the fuel pump on it, and it's only like $15 for a new fuel pump. It's just a little diaphragm, but it'll go bad, and it left us stranded at 9 o'clock at night in the middle of the harbor with cruise ships and all kinds of stuff around.
We almost died.
So I ended up having to my primer bulb. I had to keep priming it every 5 seconds, and have the choke out to in and out to keep the thing running. So after that, I said, I don't want to do that, especially with, as much as we use our dinghy. Pretty much every weekend we take it out. This time I bet we've gone 10 miles already today. But anyway, this is Taihatsu, and it's a 15 horse fuel injection. And I looked at all of them when we bought this one. I looked at the Yamahas, the Honda. I looked at all of them. This one and the Mercury, it came down to those two. And I really like this one. It's got the fuel injection. And I first heard of the fuel injection on one of these. I thought that was kind of odd because there's no battery. So when you first pull it, it has a little, I don't know what actually how it works, but it's like a little exciter like a diesel has, where you pull it, the computer comes to life and turns on the fuel injection system. So the second time you pull it, it starts every single time. The most I've ever had to pull in this thing is 3 times. But it's easy to pull, it's easy to start. 15 horse, it has more power than I'll ever need, which is odd for me because I like cars with lots of power.
He has lots of fast cars.
Yeah, but in this little dinghy, you really when you get it wide open, about 20-25 miles an hour, it starts, after 20 it gets a little sketchy. So it has plenty of power, and I added this extension arm on it so I can sit up here, because if we're all in the back, the front comes up too much. But it's so much more comfortable with this. It's just a really good motor, and it doesn't use hardly any gas. This gas can, which is I think 2.5 gallons, it'll last us for months. I've only put gas in it like 3 times. We bought it at the boat show last, early part of this year. But
yeah, we did buy it this year.
We bought it this year. I bought it at the boat show, and I got $300 off. I want to say it was about $2,600, which I didn't want to spend that money, but it was one of those deals that I don't have to worry about it. Right now, we're probably 10 miles away from our marina, out
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And same at home. We've been a mile offshore before in this dinghy. I mean, it's very, very dependable. For $2,600, it came with the motor, brand new fuel tank, and the fuel hoses and everything. And my old one, it weighed 62 pounds, so I can pick it up and put it on the back of my big boat when I left for the week. This one weighs 96 pounds. I'm not trying to pick all that up. And this one doesn't have electric start. I think for $200 more, we can get electric start, but it adds like 25 or 26 more pounds to it. And also you're having to keep batteries charged and having to keep up with that kind of thing. Just add more weight. I don't need to add to this, because every now and then I do take this motor off and do a service on it, and it's kind of a pain to take off. So definitely heavier, but it doesn't matter to me. It's so much easier. I don't have to worry about it. Our other one would leave us stranded, and you have to figure out how to get back. And I used to keep spare fuel pumps with me, so I would change it on the water. But
and we bought that from who? Kevin?
Kevin, down in the Pearland or Alvin, Texas.
Yeah, I'll see if I can pull his website and put it in the comments. Super nice guy. He was like the best salesperson, and then we found out he owns the place.
Yeah.
And he was super, super sweet. So, and Sean even called him after. We didn't buy it the day of the boat show. Called him like a week after, and the guy's like, come see me. Still gave Sean a great deal. So, yeah, definitely a good purchase.
And also something on this is a 15 horse. And some people will buy, a smaller motor because it's easier to handle or whatever. But I would definitely recommend getting a 15 horse. It may be a little bit more than I need as far as power, but like the 9.9, it doesn't go as fast as this, and they weigh the same. The 9.9 versus this 15 horse. If you'll spend that money, you might as well spend $200 to get more power with it. And you don't want to be underpowered. I'd rather have too much power than not enough. Because sometimes the wind and the current, even like my big boat, I have diesel motors on it, You can get gas motors on that boat, but something I learned in the past is don't ever go smaller. Always make sure you have plenty of power. You get on a boat and you have current and everything else going against you, you know, the more power the better. You don't have to use it all, but you do have it.
Good deal, good deal. All right, tips of the day from the captain. How about that? We should start a new page. Tips of the day from the captain. I love it. All right, well, we had a great lunch. Now we've learned some stuff about the dinghy, and we're gonna head back out and find a beach. How about that? Okay, Bay St. Louis, thank you. We enjoyed. We had a fantastic day running about on our dinghy, and we got back to our marina and decided, you know what? Gulfport is only 16 miles. We're out of here. So we loaded the dinghy, got the bikes loaded, and captain said, let's undo the lines and let's shag. Let's get out of here. So we're booking it. We're gonna run to Gulfport and make it there by this evening. I've already got a marina lined out for us. So yay, we're making great days and great times. Bye, Warren. So we're heading out of our marina, heading to Gulfport, and Sean just gave the call to that railroad bridge that kept us not too long the other day, but a little bit, and we didn't want to get stuck, you know, waiting. So he said, yeah, come on through, Cappy. He called you Cappy, didn't he? No. Look, there is a parasailer, is that what you call them? Up in the air?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see it. I am never doing that. Okay, all right, we're headed out. So there's some dolphin playing. Let's see if I can get them on video. Can you guys see them? They're jumping around and playing. See them? I hope you guys can see them. I'll go back and watch this, of course, before I post it, but beautiful. We just left out of Bay St. Louis and headed out to Gulfport, and there's beautiful dolphin right here, right in front of us. I hope you guys can see them. Oh, look at them. Beautiful. I hate when they go under our boat. I'm like, please don't let us hit you. Maybe they'll come up back here. I hope you guys could see them. No, I guess they're gone. They ran off. So cute. Probably one of the best animals God ever made. It's beautiful out here. You've got the coast. You've got other beautiful boats. You've got the beautiful white sandy beaches off in the distance, and then you've got the beautiful ocean. And it's just a lovely day. I'm so happy. Today has made my heart just wonderful. Thank you, Lord. We have got dolphin galore. Oh my gosh, I am so excited right now. I came up to the bow. I know it's super windy, but oh my goodness, that was amazing. They're everywhere out here. We left Bay St. Louis and we're headed to Gulfport, and it is just like dolphin crazy. I'm looking for more. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's one out there. I see him. Keeps coming up every now and then. We may have just passed all of them, unfortunately. I'm sure we'll find more. They travel in packs, you know. Oh, there he is. He's out there. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, it does not get any better than this. Look at this. Just beautiful. Couldn't have asked for better weather. All right, I think I'm going to name that. Oh, there's one. They're riding right beside our boat. Okay, let me see if they're riding in our wake. See if I can get down here. There he is. Look at him. They're riding our wake. I'm telling the captain. Oh my gosh, come on. I love it. This happened once before in Sargent, Texas. Holy smokes. Come on, baby. I am so excited that you guys are getting to see this. This is awesome. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I've got some frozen fish that Cliff gave me. I think I'm going to go... No, Nathan gave it to me. Nathan, I'm going to go thaw that sucker out and feed these dolphins. Oh my goodness. How fun is that? you guys got to see it. I'm so happy that I got that for you and for me. This is all about our memories, being able to have them forever. So excited we got that. Looks like we've got Gulfport right there. You can see it off in the distance. Not too terribly far. This has been a fantastic voyage, guys. Oh my gosh. So glad I got all this on camera for you guys and for me. It's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Hey guys, so you see that piece of land out there? That is called Cat Island. And I looked it up and it said it was named Cat Island because French explorers found the island, which is a barrier island of Mississippi and Alabama. And they named it Cat Island because they mistaken the raccoons for cats. And I guess there was a lot of raccoons on it, so they called it Cat Island. Wouldn't that be funny if it was Raccoon Island? But it sits over there. And then let me pan around to this beautiful scenery here. All right, try not to make y'all dizzy. And there is Mississippi. There is the coast. I just said that I thought, oh hey, there's Gulfport. Well, no, I was just kidding. That was a Christian Pass, actually, that we're coming up on. So we're not quite to Gulfport. We haven't been traveling that terribly long. I got so distracted with the dolphins. That's what it was. But my goodness, you can't. This has absolutely been probably one of the best days on our trip was today. I gotta give it that. And this water is just icy blue, beautiful. Oh, I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was a jellyfish. Pretty big jellyfish too. I seen him. All right. Thank y'all so much for enjoying this. I know I'm so giddy today, but this has just been a fantastic day. All right, we're rolling into Gulfport. Rolling in. What did it take us? A couple hours to get here? Maybe that?
An hour, almost 2 hours. Yeah.
Almost 2 hours. But you know what? Seeing all those dolphin and this beautiful, beautiful weather we have and water, I could have done it for 5. But we are rolling in. I'm so excited. We're going to have all day here tomorrow. And it looks breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Days like this are where I'm like, this is cool. Yesterday we wanted to sell our boat, but today we're like, you know what? We'll keep it. Just kidding. All right, so we got all settled in. Sean is still tying up some lines. We are at a Gulfport, Mississippi municipal marina. Yes, it's a lot of M's. And we do not have floating docks here either. So Sean is tying lines, doing his fancy crisscrossing stuff that he does. But we did get the dinghy off at the fuel dock when we went in and paid for the slip for the night. And so we brought the dinghy and tied it up right there in the front. And we are going to get the power set up and get everything done and go walk the streets, find something to eat, and check it out. It's a very beautiful marina. It's real big. I'll take a lot of really nice video for you guys tomorrow. We have a beautiful moon. The Coast Guard is right across the way. I was going to go over there and tell them, hey, I have my yellow paper, so you don't need to board me. But absolutely beautiful, guys. So good night. I might take another video depending on where we go eat tonight and let y'all know what's happening on the streets of Gulfport, Mississippi. Yay! We walked down to the end of the marina and there's a pavilion here. And right up there on the wall, if you can see, it says Katrina, 28 feet. That's where the water for Hurricane Katrina came up. Dang. And Sean, did you work Katrina?
Yeah, New Orleans.
Yeah, Sean worked storm work because he's a lineman in New Orleans for Hurricane Katrina. Wow, that's crazy.
West Wago. West Wago is where I worked in New Orleans.
West Wago, okay. That's man, 28 feet. That's crazy. I know down in Galveston, in Kemah, when you're at, it looks like they're doing something for Christmas here. When you are down in Kemah on the boardwalk, and you go to, I believe it's Landry's.
The Flying Dutchman?
The Flying Dutchman or Landry's, either one of those. There's inside. There's marks on the wall of how far the water came up inside that restaurant for all the different hurricanes. So it's kind of bittersweet. It's kind of like, you know, it's memories and you're like, oh wow, that's history. But it's also like, man, this restaurant was flooded, which is terrible. So, well, this is pretty, really pretty. Tomorrow we'll have even better videos of all the, you know, stuff that's going on during the day. We're going to take the dinghy to a beach. Somebody told us about Ship Island and said we have to go to Ship Island, that you can see all the way down to the ocean floor. So we're going to go check that out hopefully tomorrow. All right, let's go see what we can see. Get some food. Again, I'm always hungry, Sean. Always. All right, guys, so we ate at Shaggy's tonight, right here on the beach at Gulfport, and it looks like they do a good thing. It's a great restaurant. We had great service. Our waitress was from New Orleans, and she told us all about where we need to go to the Garden District when we go back. So Magazine Street, here we come. I'm like, we're doing it. Oh, and look, I caught this today. Sean's like, get out of here. Oh, look, that's the dolphin that ran in front of our boat. Okay, let's get out of here. Good night, people. We're having a great time. All right, so here's our map. Sean said Cancun. Look, Fort Lauderdale, Key West, Florida, 953. Pensacola Beach, Sean, is 141. Honolulu, 4,264. We are not going to Honolulu. Shaggy's Pass Harbor, 11 miles. Nassau, look at that. How cute is that? This is a cute restaurant. We had a really good time here. So props to Shaggy's. We are excited. This was a good place to eat. Here it is, Shaggy's. Oh, Sean's looking for Key West. Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Biloxi Beach is only 9 miles, Sean. Biloxi, tomorrow. We're probably going to end up in Biloxi tomorrow.